take the weapons from the.
Is that a really bad idea to get?
Maybe try to sneak up there if you can. I don't know if that's gonna help much if they detected us or not.
Yeah, so you guys are going up into it?
I think into the building.
So into the building.
Into the main area.
Should I have someone sneak forward?
Yeah, we'll sneak in as much as that helps, I guess.
I can be
sneak up to one of the
what's that?
I could be recon like I could sneak.
Yeah, let's send a rope
Yeah,
forward.
Okay, so you guys are all in the building.
I believe so.
Okay, the door shuts behind you.
Okay, we figured as much.
Okay. Okay.
And actually, I think Isaac's got the best sneak, probably as a rogue there.
I have some moves I only from my cat.
No, I suppose.
Okay, so you are trying to move to where?
Where's your most
I'm gonna move silently. Oh wait, sorry. What's happening?
I guess we're both
I think we should probably try to steal all the weapons off the statues. Can be as fast as we can.
So yeah, I'm gonna sneak in towards the statues.
And maybe statues. Can we get onto you said there's a stairwell too, directly in front of us, right?
Yeah, so the stairwell is like 60 feet ahead of you, with sweeps up to either side. So if you look at that right there, these are the staircases going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably sneak forward too. I have a pretty good move silently.
I will probably head toward the
+7.
far end of the room.
Okay.
Toward the stairwell, toward the statue. With just outside of sweeping range of the statue, should it become magical.
Right. Let's see. So.
You don't trust my magic
I
protection?
don't trust that statue.
Okay.
Could open up. It's a Trojan horse, man.
Let's see. Do you want to draw? These are the pens.
I put them over. Yeah.
So we have a rectangular. Black would be fine. It's going to be rectangular. It's going to be.
We have Hydra Duck with us, remember?
We do, yes.
We have Hydra Duck.
So it's going to be 85 feet long.
That's a big duck.
Where do you want me to start?
By 40 feet across.
Oh.
So so anywhere you want, it's going to be 8 squares by 11 squares.
I feel like this duck should be popping out of like a Pokeball or something.
11 squares long and 8 squares wide.
Oh wait.
I think 8 squares wide is right.
8 squares wide is right.
Starting on the end? Do you want me to start on the edge?
Probably pretty close to it.
Sorry, 17 squares wide.
The
So
door
17 long, 8 wide.
So like in the middle?
That would work.
Bless thou.
Before you were a child of God. The gods. Sorry.
You guys.
And then just cut the end.
What was that?
And then do the end as well.
Is that 17 long?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 8 across, too. Yeah, because this whole thing isn't going to fit into the map.
Aging well.
Okay.
So we have to do room at a time.
Pretty much. So then the
Why don't you make this into armor?
will be patient. So there's a balcony right back here. The skeleton, or not the skeleton, which red?
Is it an overhang balcony? Like we can get under here?
Yes, you can get under here. There's an overhang balcony. You have this is the door. There's also a few more fans that come right back here, where there are more suits of armor. But you have this, which comes out to about here.
Red carpet?
Red carpet.
Yeah, we're totally being welcomed into our deaths.
There's the giant statue. Carpet flows around that. Continues to there. With the sweeping staircases that come up.
My, what elegant staircases.
Actually, it's going to go. Sorry, I did that wrong.
Oh, we'll get it just if you want to draw over. I'm not too worried.
Yeah, okay. So this is going like
makes it easier for us to hold off multiple enemies.
Well, they technically do fan out here, but yeah. Then there is.
Yeah, but we're at the right now. We haven't moved yet.
I'm making my move. We're not in combat. Walk over that.
So you guys are still over at the entryway.
It's a great time to go move.
Okay, so on the left hand, so going left this way. 4. There's a skeleton here, a door right here, and a skeleton there.
As I go.
Where's the door?
Watching you, bitch.
Oh, where's the door? This one?
The 5th one in. Okay. And then there's a skeleton, or not a skeleton, a suit of armor on either side.
Yeah, okay.
And directly across from that, on the opposite side, there's another one. Okay. And once again, yep.
Well, people choose what they want to be too. Far in.
And another, so down another 3 from each of those doorways. There's another.
Sorry.
I think I was the alligator.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right to me.
I'm the alligator now.
Yes. Yep. And then there's on the left-hand side. So on this side, there's another suit of armor on each of those.
Duck dragon. Dragon is duck.
And
Oh,
then
I noticed too. No, that's fine.
And
Just
he'll stay
messing
with
with
us.
These are the suits. Oh, that's around it.
The white suits of armor over there and the dark suits of armor.
And then from there, so then
He's not in front of the door.
on the other side of those suits of armor is another doorway. And then on the other side of those doorways is our more suits of armor.
What a majestic suit of armor. With its unicorn's horn.
Yep.
So, magic suits armor usually.
Oh, and then also up on top, there's another 2.
Oh, shit.
Another 2 suits of armor. And just like back here in these wings, there's another 2. There's one in each of these corners as well.
That's a lot of arm.
Oh, there's one more
Maybe
here.
these ones are archers.
There's one more here.
Some sort.
You can't see.
Yep. And that is everything in her room.
So, do you guys want to try to...
And the door is shut.
I'd almost say we
I'll
should...
sneak up to this
Oh,
one and
I was
take
say, I
it
almost
over.
wonder if we should try to take out these 2 first, and then have ourselves a nice position up here if they want to attack us.
That's what I think, especially because these are probably archers, but
This is so strategically minded.
Well, I mean, I don't want to die, so I try. Would you guys like to head up the stairs with me and secure a decent
How much
position?
time do we have to discuss this? Like,
Nothing's currently moving.
I say if we're going to try to take some out, we take out the ones we can... Well, there's only 2 of them, and then we can push them over the edge if we want. if they don't activate.
Yeah,
right
let's
away.
sneak up there, I say.
But then again, I mean, we don't have to necessarily mess with them right away, because maybe messing with them is what could trigger them. So I don't know.
I say we sneak up there.
like, are these the only doorways, like, in through the mansion? Like, if we want to explore the mansion, we should try to.
These
There's
these doors
top
that
of the
second floor.
balcony, on the very top, on either side of the balcony that those 2 guys are on, there's also giant double doors.
like this.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess do we want to send a couple people up here and everyone else to search the rooms without necessarily poking at the monsters?
What kind of weapons do they have?
That's kind of fun.
The suits of armor.
I guess. Well, first of all, I don't. I'm new to D&D, so are magic suits of armor always a bad thing, or is it like
I think
sometimes
it's
it's a
up to- I
magical
think-
enchantment on the armor?
I think that's up to us to decide. Probably we don't
You
know.
don't know?
I mean, I don't know. Would casting another detect magic help us ascertain any more information on it? Possibly.
Detect magic might tell you the type of magic that that they have on them.
Maybe we could see necrotic, necromantic. I don't know if you want to do it again just to see if it's negative energy or what the deal is, but
I don't trust.
I'll do another detect magic.
sorry.
On this one. Focusing on it.
Focusing on that one? Okay. Focusing on that one,
Activates it.
you find that it has a blend of abjuration and evocation.
Are those good or bad?
I mean, I suppose there's not really necromantic magic that really.
You can make a
does
knowledge
anything.
arcana to try and determine what those different types are.
I don't know if I actually could sorceress.
It was abjuration. What else you said?
Abjuration and evocation.
Okay, so that kind of. You probably do some damage.
Abjuration is typically known as defensive magic, and evocation is usually known as offensive elemental magic.
Okay. So
You got
nothing
nothing.
inherently evil, I suppose. Again,
Well, no magic
you
type.
can say you can use it for good or bad. Yeah.
Same with necrotic energy,
I
actually.
suppose you can be a necromancer but not be evil necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, in the first and second edition, all healing spells were considered necrotic.
All right. Interesting.
They were under the same sub-school.
Okay. Well, I think I'd like to be. Well, also like the flimsier one should hang out up here if we do that thing, or we send a couple people up here and have like 2 people search the rooms or look in the rooms, or we all stay together too. That works too. Run upstairs if we need to.
I want to go in this room.
Okay. I'll follow. I guess.
Okay.
I don't want you to go along.
So you're going that way. So as you...
Maybe try sneaking.
Yes, I'm gonna try to sneak into the room.
Okay, you may have your silence check.
19 and 18.
Okay. Okay, so you are hiding. As you step here, you see the armor, looks like the kind of the eye slits in the visor light up. And there's suddenly an intense energy as a burst of flame erupts forward from it. I need a reflex save.
20.
20? Okay,
That's a
you
good
managed to
reflex
evade
save.
most of it, but you do still take 3 fire damage as you get singed.
We're all back up to full health.
For the most part, I think so. So she's singed.
Yeah, she's singed.
So
And it looks like
Is she going?
But do I keep going and waiting to the door?
if you would like to.
Yes.
Okay. And then when you approach here, both it and the other one,
Uh-oh.
immediately both their spears get lowered down directly in front of you, blocking your entrance.
Some Harry Potter shit going on right here. Okay, well
Can I
that's.
try to talk to them?
That's not a bad idea.
Try.
That's it.
Why can't I go through this door?
They don't respond.
If I pay you, will you let me through this door? Can I do the diplomacy on this?
They still don't respond.
Can you see anything through the door?
Can I see anything through the door, or is it solid?
It's a
door?
solid wooden door.
I'll solid with door.
I can't get through the door.
I don't want to piss these guys out. It would be cool to see what's in the
You
room.
can burn the door.
I don't have any strength. I can't force them through their spears.
You can poke at him and get him to try to singe you and then dodge and it hits the door. So really,
That sounds like something your
Risky,
character
but
would do. Maybe not mine.
Yeah, I mean, his plans would be to search the rooms. I don't know if it's a good idea to upset this many elementally charged suits.
But do you
of
think
armor.
that they'll all attack if we attack these two? If we're threatening their door, they'll attack us, obviously, but do you think these ones will even care if we're fighting these two?
It's big. It's a big if. Goes from 2 to 10, 12. So I don't think there's anything else we can do with the suits of armor. And is there any large objects in the room that could be toppled over on top of these potentially?
There's the giant statue, and there's a chandelier.
Okay, that's
oh,
always
the
nice.
swing.
Yeah. Chandeliers are always good as backups. option we could just come back to this room on the way out. Possibly. The thing is, we don't know if they would come up after us.
I say we leave the hawkers alone. Just climb the balcony. Try one of those 2 doors.
I'd be up for that too. I think coming back to this because it seems a little bit dangerous. I don't know what you guys think.
Sure.
Because they do seem to be just bent on the doors, so maybe we can find something that will deactivate that magic. If not, we can just fight them on the way back. After we clear out the rest of the building. If that happens.
Okay.
Once we have an exit. So I guess we'll head toward the stairwell.
Okay. Lisa, how are you moving back?
Oh, I guess what's your health at, Lisa?
Okay.
What's your health at, Lisa?
8.
Okay. Okay, I have to ready for my healing spells in case we need to. I suppose.
My reflex
the
was
second level.
okay.
Okay. So we're slowly making our way toward the stairwell.
Okay.
Cautiously walking
Don't
up the giant
walk
statue.
right in front of the statue.
As
Lisa,
Lisa
here's a big one. Do we split around it?
Well, as Lisa steps to that side, the polar bear lights up and shoots out a jet of flame. And another reflex save.
We can't sneak around or on the statue, can we?
Can we climb it? I'll try and climb it. I got climbing.
That sounds like a good idea.
13.
Okay. You once again manage to evade most of it and take 2 more fire damage.
Is there enough room in between like the statue's legs that I can crawl
And like
there or something like that?
No, because it's like solid stone floating
Oh, okay.
up. Yep.
Can I climb the statue?
You give me a climb check.
I'm gonna get a climb check too.
Oh dear.
We see statue, we climb it.
Tumble has to be trained, right?
20.
Lucky dog.
Okay, you successfully climb up to the top of the statue and are sitting upon one of the shoulders.
11.
How do I get
You
back
do
down?
not.
Crap. Okay.
You just can't seem to mount the thing.
Okay. So now I'm gonna try and get back down on the other side.
You are now roughly 10 feet in the air.
Oh, could I just jump and do a really good tumble check?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, tumble check time.
Where are you
Oh,
jumping
there's-
down to?
Like here-ish.
Okay.
These guys don't have bows and arrows.
No. Okay.
22 tumble.
22 tumble. Okay. You managed to leap down onto the other side.
Ever so gracefully.
Guys, I'm so cool.
Can I try to move silently right here? Or I was supposed to be right here.
As you move there, I need a reflex save.
Gorilla.
Harambe,
Harambe.
no!
Why have you betrayed us?
Okay, reflex.
Oh!
And you're a rogue with evasion, correct?
Natural 20 guys listening at home.
Yes.
And
Okay, you
girls.
managed to evade all of the fire.
Oh! Take that, Harambe.
You managed to duck to the floor as the jets of flame go right over the top of your head.
We do have
You should
How far
punch
do they
Harambe.
go?
They only go about 10 feet in front of them.
Okay.
See, we do have Hydra Duck.
You should punch Harambe.
Do we have any
No.
babies we can give him?
What?
Baby fella does a closure. Keep him occupied.
Okay, so
Any Wakazuki.
is there anything you can do on that side,
Shoot.
Sam? Do you know?
What?
Is there anything you can do, like you're seeing on that side? Do you know, or like?
Oh, what do I see on that side? Do I just see like the staircases and stuff?
Yep, everything
Okay.
still looks normal. You do notice that there appears to be a lever on the back of the statue. The giant one.
Guys, there's a lever on the side. I'm gonna pull it.
Pull it!
I pull it.
Yeah, okay.
Upon pulling it,
Good for the plot, I suppose.
I need. So there's only Lisa and Isaac that are in the way. So I need reflexes from both of you. As all. Oh wait, nope. There's also. Oh, it's also on just you two.
Oh my gosh.
I need 2 reflex saves
Murdered.
from each of you two. As all of the statues immediately like
Fall
wait,
forward?
No,
Jet flames.
no, they all
worry, guys. I got this. This is my best save.
How many do I need?
Just one from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just one giant explosion as opposed to a series of misses.
I got a critical miss.
Just one from each?
Just one from
Oh,
everybody.
should I re-roll then? Because I rolled 2.
What was your first one?
I think this one was my first one at 19.
19.
So up to 25 with my reflex.
Okay, so you're good. So and as a rogue, you evade all of it.
10.
10. You fail it, Lisa. You fail it, and you got a critical failure.
Yep.
So you fail it.
Oh.
Everyone who failed it takes 18 damage.
Oh my gosh.
As
Does
they
that
are
kill people?
burned in fire. Anyone who made it, which is just Isaac, you're not injured.
Oh, thank goodness. 18 would kill me instantly.
I have 6 health.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at -2.
Negative 12, I'm dead.
Also, you're not dead.
Yes, I am.
You got one round for them to stabilize you.
Okay.
One turn for either Sam or Isaac to fix you.
What?
Yep. And all the statues are gone.
Oh, that's a relief.
Is this one still?
Even those.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever. Okay, I guess I'm unconscious if somebody wants to try to stabilize me. I probably wouldn't say no.
Right here.
How close are you to dying?
I'm at -2.
Okay, so we need to stabilize her first.
Yep. So.
Heal check?
Yep. So you should get see heal check.
Can you get there? Like I can stay here and you get there, or should I go here? And you go here.
We should both try to get her first.
Oh, both.
In
Okay.
case somebody fails this game.
So
Failure
1, 2,
check, I'm dead.
1,
You
2.
guys dead.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
21!
You are stabilized.
Woo!
What's your magic point?
Well, I'm right here still, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you managed to bring her back down to not dead at -9 and stabilized.
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna try to get you. What is it? What type of check?
Heal. Wisdom based.
Oh, I got one less wisdom.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
So she's stabilized at -9. So one more point of damage and she dies.
I don't think I'll have any modifier on this because of that.
And then.
Wait, so if he did a heal check on me and critically failed it, would it like?
Then it might potentially yes.
Okay, so I'm still doing it on you, right?
No.
No.
Levi's still bleeding out.
Oh,
You might
okay.
want to do it on
I'm
me.
on Levi.
She's stabilized. I
With
stabilized
like
her.
Awful wisdom. Okay, here we go.
So,
Come on, get up. 15.
So wait.
15 is
Hold on.
enough to stabilize.
Sweet, stable.
Nope.
Yeah, continuing to be unconscious at -2.
Okay, let's rest.
Sounds good.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
I take it we rest for a little while.
Let's rest.
Don't you guys have any healing potions?
No. I don't think so.
Cure light potion.
I was gonna say, I thought I gave you guys some at some point.
No, I don't have any. I'm unconscious though, so I
I
can't
can
use
blow
it
my
anyways.
rape whistle.
Okay, I shoved the cure light potion down your throat.
Good, down my throat. I was worried I heard it was going for a sec. I will accept it in my sleep.
Okay.
Hey, chico, what?
So D8 plus 1.
Do I he rolls that?
9.
You heal 9.
For 7. Okay. I will immediately cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Is it plus cleric level?
Yep.
So +2.
And you
That was
don't
not-
have the healing domain?
Correct.
So that's
Oh, wait,
supposed
not healing domain, sorry.
Oh.
I do not have healing
Okay.
domain.
So no, so just +2.
That shit. We're at 3. So I'm up to 10.
So maybe we should get her.
Yep, I'm gonna hit her too. So I'll use my second one. Oh, you got a belt there. 10.
Hey, you're at 1.
Now I'm unconscious.
Everybody's awake again.
You don't have any more healing potions.
So
by chance,
as you two both, as you come
Ouch.
awake, you notice that the room is now charred. There seems to be a distinct lack of suits of armor.
Any remaining
And-
suits of armor?
No, it looks like they were fully consumed in their explosions.
So with an 18 damage that it did to us.
Guys, good news and bad
To
news.
be fair, I rolled like 3 less than maximum.
That shit.
Good news.
So
I got rid of all the statues. Bad news. I almost killed you both in the while doing it.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, I think I was
Thanks for
dead
bringing
for a
me
moment.
back.
You also noticed that the giant statue's sword, it was raised up here beforehand and is now down.
Straightforward.
Yep, it's now pointing straight forward as if he just swung like halfway through his swing.
Is it okay if I look in the direction of what it's pointing at? Is it just pointing at the front door?
It is pointing at the front door.
Okay. Time for us to leave. No, I guess we could probably check out these side rooms now that they're.
Guys,
not
I'm at
particularly-
1 health.
Let's rest.
I want to rest to get more healing.
I mean, I guess. Good sleep.
Just right in the middle of
well, I'm still at,
I mean, we could like try this.
I'm still at full health. You guys could rest, and I could try to like check out, like peek in the rooms.
Well, maybe if we should have somebody. Like, I don't know if we want to have one person checking the rooms, everyone else is asleep. Like, we can just try resting for as long as we can while you guys watch for however, I don't know, if you want to do that.
I'm at 6 health, so I'm gonna want to rest too.
Okay. Do you think you might be able to stay and watch Craig while the rest of us sleep here? And you stay kind of
Yeah.
right by the statue's foot?
I can do it.
Gotcha.
Do we trust him to do it?
We have 2 people up. It might not be a bad idea to have 2 people awake at a time. I have probably the next highest health besides Craig. I'm at 10, I think. What are you at?
1.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. I can stay up with Craig just in case anything attacks us while you 2 rest.
Okay.
For as long as we can, honestly. I mean, if we these doors are all just shut.
Yep, they're all just shut.
No windows or anything with slats in them. Okay. Nothing. I feel for watching for a while. See if we can rest for a few hours even. See if anything happens.
Can you provide long-term care?
Yes. Sorry, I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
2 people I can do it. 2 people I can provide long-term care.
Up to 2 people. Yep.
I'll provide it for at least 2 people.
Okay, let's sleep.
Okay.
Okay. We stay and watch.
Okay.
Can I search under the rug?
Yeah. Give me a search check.
Search under the rug. You never know what's under the red
Did
curtain.
my cat survive?
Yes, you can't survive.
Okay.
Yeah.
9,
Can't touch them, sure. Familiar's get evasion.
16.
Oh, okay.
16?
Do I find anything?
Well, as you move the rug back, you notice that underneath it there is a long string of glowing runes that seem to be tracing the underneath of the carpet.
Hopefully not explosive runes.
No, those explode on hot green red.
Oh, okay. Good then. You have to know how to read them or just look at them?
Just look at them.
Okay.
And he's studying them, or
Okay.
just or attempting to read them,
Thank
causes
you.
them to explode. It's a fun spell. That's one actually. Explosive runes is one of my favorite spells.
Gotcha.
You know,
Hey, Brady boy. I found something. Come and take a look at.
Oh, wasn't that interesting? Where do they seem to lead to?
they just seem to be along the bottom of the carpet.
Well, that means that things can't get to us on the carpet. Like, is there whatever? Can you spell graph on change and train plan?
Nope, can't do that one on train.
Okay, well, that's Kurave when she wakes up.
Okay.
She's got it.
You guys also notice, because you're resting for 8 hours, right?
As if we can, yeah.
I need spot checks from the people who are awake.
Oops. 7.
24.
Good.
Okay.
Somebody's awake.
You notice that the arm of the statue is very slowly and surprisingly very quietly raising back up as the hours go by. And you also notice that we're at the base where each of the statues was, like, the feet are starting to form back and then slowly recharge.
And what rate, I guess, how many hours in are we?
You guys are about 6 hours in by the time you notice it, and it looks like just the feet are back at this point, steadily growing up
After
into
6
the shins.
Okay.
I'm gonna start shaking people awake.
If I'm afraid to approach these.
Do we get any of our healing if we wake up after 6 hours instead of?
You won't get full healing, but you'll get some of it.
start fighting about.
It looks like these things might be coming back. And I'll kind of motion over toward the shoes and or the feet that are reappearing. It looks like it's on some sort of enchantment timer.
Shall we explore these rooms before we
How much did we heal?
Let's see. You only got 3/4 of the sleep, so level plus con mod times 2 from that, and then times 0.75. So 3/4 of what you normally would.
Okay.
So what's your level 1 plus your con mod of 2?
I'm at half
3
health.
double to 6, so you get 4.
Okay. So sure, we'll walk up to the first room.
We'll check out these rooms we found.
Over here real quick.
Oh, there's runes on these end of the spellcraft.
Oh, runes, yeah.
I know,
so
they're
it's-
kind of
That would be spellcraft.
Not enough.
9.
That's actually
You think they're somehow connected to the giant statue, so that's about all you got.
if you try to scuff the marks, do they?
They're carved into the floor. You could try and shatter them then, if you wanted, or well, you can do whatever you want, but
I suppose.
they are carved into the floor.
Into the floor.
I'm going to impulsively stab one before anyone can stop me or say anything.
With what?
My short sword, my rusty short sword.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's figure out how to do this again.
Can I jump backwards off
Actually,
the
it's
road?
an inanimate object. Just roll damage.
Okay, so a D6. Wait.
Yep.
You just roll normal damage.
Okay. 1. What does that do?
Your sword just dings off of the stone. It doesn't seem to have made any impact.
Let's go through these doors.
Sure.
Yeah, break this stone back.
This one first.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll head over to this
That's
first.
what I
one.
was gonna try to go through.
Okay, so you're going over through that door there? Okay. Upon opening that door,
Are we all following?
I'd say so. The rate of the statues does anything, does it?
no, it does not.
Okay, good.
Opening the door, it appears to be a large library. Well, not large, but for the room, it's moderately large. It extends out farther than that is wide.
Molotov cock.
Why would
it
they want
goes
to blow up the library?
It's a joke.
It goes 100 feet, 100 feet that way. And then from the doorway it goes 5 feet that way.
Nothing but
and then
a
another
bunch of
35
drunk folks in here.
So it's
5 feet that way, yep. And then 100
But
feet
much
that way.
further.
And then another 35 feet that way. Yep.
It's a good size library.
And then there are several shelves through it. And that's about all that you guys can see for now.
Are there any
Shelves.
books that stand out as really interesting?
Everything in here looks like it's old, forgotten. Like this whole place was like once fancy, now kind of decrepit. Like, and most of these books don't look like they're in good enough condition to really do anything with.
Are there any that are in good enough condition that I can take?
You'd have to make a search check.
Ten.
10. You're not finding anything.
I'll roll a search as well. 10.
You're also not finding anything.
Let's check the other rooms.
Yeah, so we poke our heads in the other ones just to see what's there.
In the well, as you are searching the library, there is a skeletal figure comes out from around from the back edge this way.
Did they appear to notice us?
Yes. And when they come around, what are you doing in my library?
Spelunking.
Researching it.
Apologies for the intrusion, I guess. Who are you? We didn't realize this place had any
Occupants.
thank you. Occupants, current tenants.
good condition.
Hey,
Oh.
how long have you been here?
Since my death.
So he appears to be like skeletal dead.
Yes, like fully skeletal with a very like skin. Like the skin is very like compressed against the bone.
Sure.
Like it basically looks like a bunch of bones in a skin suit.
I guess the books are in as good a condition as you are.
Sorry for my
Stop
complaints
insulting people.
there. We've been in
Continues to glare at you.
We've dealt with some troubles lately. I'm not sure if you're aware, but it seems that some more creatures are coming from this mansion. They seem to be attacking the locals. I don't know if you're aware of that. More undead.
They haven't taken from the library, and therefore it is not relevant.
Do you know anything about what's going on, despite it not being relevant? Or
It is not relevant.
understood?
We're not getting anything from this guy.
Why do you got your honkers rigged to explode?
Do you know who currently owns this mansion?
It is owned by the jackdaws.
Are any of
That's
the
why it's
jackdaws?
called Jackdaw.
I'll say, are any of the jackdaws here at the moment?
The master is around.
Do you know if we'd be able to speak with him?
If you wish.
Where can we find him?
He spends much of his time in the basement.
Oh dear. Do you know what is there another study down there?
No.
What does he have in the basement? Out of curiosity.
His laboratory.
Interesting.
Fucking Dexter, man. Oh, you should find TV.
Delicious.
Is there any way to the basement in this library?
No.
How do we
Are
get
there
there?
any other doors in this library that
Yes.
anyone came in?
There is one more door. It's actually a giant double door that is over here.
Okay.
To
That
this
leads
room? Maybe?
that leads over there in that direction.
Not necessarily that room. Well, I guess I know we're kind of intruding on your area, and we apologize for that. But we were wondering, I guess, is there anything that we can do for you to, I guess, get more information? I know you said that the goings on around here are kind of irrelevant to you, but if there's something that we can help with in exchange for more information on the situation, we would greatly appreciate it.
Just do not disturb the books.
I say we do not disturb the books.
Well, there's none that interest me anyway.
He glares at you again.
Again, I apologize for my companion. We've had a bit of a hard time getting back into this building. Apologize for the inconvenience.
Lately, I'm here
I
to
think
make
just
sure I
about-
get insults.
Just about everybody always does something to insult somebody. Levi's always like, gotta be the one to be like, it's sorry, it's not. I swear.
They're good guys, they really are.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's a good guy, so I'm gonna insult him all I want.
Being in the middle of enemy territory, I will try to not